Welcome back to another. Welcome back to another war recap video. I'm your host Goo from CURMUDGEONS. In today's video, I'll be recapping our war 2 wars ago against War 101. You can see that it was our first loss in a while after I think a 9 win war streak, 9 or 10, 8 actually, 8. But yeah, we lost by 5 stars. Total destruction was 90% compared to 95. Yeah, they had I think 1 Town Hall 11 or 2 Town Hall 11 on defense over us, while we had 4 Town Hall 11s compared to their 5. So they had a Town Hall 11 advantage, able to do more dips and defend more, as the top 5 Town Hall 11s were only hit for 2 stars. Yeah, even if we perfect our dips, we still wouldn't need to triple one of their Town Hall 11s to even manage to get a win. So it was a very tough war for us. 9s did a really nice job getting the 9s cleared early on. Our 11s were able to manage to clear most of the 10s, some of the 10s were left standing. Iceman had a 10v10 this war. I'll be recapping that as well. So let's get into some recaps. So first up, we have Saz coming in on number 1 for Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2-star. You can see that he's coming in with a Queen Walk, Gobo Valk attack. Starts his Queen Walk around 3 with a Wizard down to funnel. Drops a couple of his boulders to help the Queen funnel. Drops a Rage on the Queen. Long. And the Queen's, I think he's going to break his Queen in around, well, the Queen's going to break herself in. And at that point, he's starting his Gobo down the mortar around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock-ish. Drops another Rage on them, making them do some more deeper funneling. Drops a Valk, that's going to take out that Tesla and a couple gold mine, I think 2 maybe. Drops his second golem on that Tesla, drops his wall breakers, drops most of his Valks, then his king, then the rest of the Valks. Queen's targeted by the Inferno, gets taken out, drops a poison on the Loon and Hound as they come out of the CC, freezes that Inferno, quakes the core. His Valks are going to be able to take out that Eagle Artillery. Healers are focused on those Valks right now, so they're keeping them up nice and healthy, and just keeping them up while they go inside the core and take out that Town Hall for the 2-star. So nice shot by Saz there, getting the 2-star. Still yet to pop the King's ability yet. I think he's gonna pop it around here, take out that first Inferno, and just clean up from there. So nice shot by Saz there. He's gonna end up with 57%, pretty high percentage. Let's see. Next up, we have Danny, who's able to get 2 Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2-stars this war. So nice shot by him. So he's coming in with a Stone Gobo attack with 3 golems, bowlers. Starts out with a couple minions, just picking off some easy buildings that's out of range of air targeting defenses. He's going to be able to pick up 4% with those minions. And he's going to be able to take out that mortar as well at approximately 9-10 o'clock-ish. Drops down minion to, drops a giant to lure out the CC. Puts down poison for it. drops the Archer all the way up at 12, puts a Baby Drag down to funnel to help target the Hound as well. So Hound's gonna be there for a while. He's gonna let his Baby Drag do some work and take out the Hound, I believe. He's very patient with this attack, so I'm just gonna speed it up a little bit. So Hound's gonna finally pop. He's gonna drop a poison on those pups, and meanwhile he starts his Gobo around 3 o'clock, drops another set down around 6, and then his final Golem goes down in between those two. Drops a couple wall breakers, breaking through that outer layer of walls. Drops his King Queen, and then his CC bowlers. Drops a jump pretty deep inside the base over that first Inferno. Rage up his bowlers. You can see that he's very patient with his rage. Almost didn't drop it till all his bowlers were inside the base. The freeze was able to cover artillery and the first Inferno, and places a nice placed heal that heals all his bowlers back up before they engage that second Inferno. You can see there's so many giant bombs in the corridor that they all took out his bowlers. Pops the Queen ability, takes out that second Inferno, and I think this is where their raids end at. Yeah, ends with a nice 57%. So nice job by Danny. He's been doing really well in Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 attacks. So nice job by him. Then we have Gore coming in at number 3. He also had 2 Town Hall 10 versus Town Hall 11 2-stars this war. So he had a really good war as well. So he starts off with a Golem around 10:30ish, a couple bowlers behind it, raging them up, dragging out the CC. Second set of Golem and bowlers go down around 6 o'clock, and then his his final Golem goes down straight down the middle, along with the rest of his bowlers and heroes. So his heroes are going to engage the CC with the Golem and the Loon for a little bit. King's going to be able to take out the Golem with the help from some bowlers and Queen relatively easily. Puts down a couple of rage, pushing his heroes and his bowlers along. Bowler's going to be able to take out the Town Hall with some help for the Queen. And swags a poison too. Queen's gonna be able to take out some more buildings before she goes down herself. Nice shot by Gord there, getting the 2-star. I'll be showing one dip this war by Chris, as he's using Hogs again. I think I showed it in the last video of his dip as well. But yeah, Town Hall 11 dips versus Town Hall 10 using Hogs is still a very viable strategy. So he's going to start off with a Golem around 6 o'clock at the Tesla, a couple Wizards behind it, second Golem at the Mortar at 6, Baby Drag down to Funnel, and a couple more Wizards as well. Drops a jump that leads directly into the hero's compartment, drops his bowlers. Yeah, and you can see that makes a really nice funneling for his heroes to go inside the base. Drops a poison for the Hound and the Loon. Second jump to get that first Inferno. Queen's gonna get taken out relatively easily. Pops the Warner's ability, keeping all his troops up. Second rage is dropped. Golem's tanking while his bowlers are gonna take out that first Inferno. Hound's gonna pop. His Queen's gonna be busy taking out those pups. Starts hogging around 8 o'clock ish, and then just sending in his Hogs a good amount each time. Places his first heal. Queen's gonna help his Hogs out a little bit, taking out a couple buildings. Queen's gonna be able to take out that Inferno actually. Yeah, Infernos gets taken out, leaving the Hogs only those Teslas and that lower section there, which they can easily take out, as there's quite a good amount of them still left. So nice job by Chris bringing back the Hogs at Town Hall 11. We've been seeing a lot of bitch attacks and haven't seen a lot of loons recently either. But Hogs are coming back as Chris is bringing them back. Next up, we have our only talent 10v10 disorder by Iceman. It's coming in with another hog attack. You can see the two Inferno towers are placed pretty close to each other. He's able to place one quake and damage both Inferno towers. So he starts his attack off with a golem. He only brings a single golem, I believe. A couple wizards behind it and a baby drag down the funnel. Places his king right behind his golem to help take out the enemy king. Unfortunately, he had a wall breaker fail, so he couldn't place a jump any deeper than he wanted, but he improvises and drops his jump around 6, dropping his queen and his bowlers along, pushing them deep inside the base. And king goes down early, but he's able to take out both infernos. He starts his hogging all the way up at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock ish, and he's just bringing in sets of hogs, just dropping them. And you can see that before he started, he had 29 hogs, so he had a good amount of hogs. And he even has a rage left for his hogs. And you can see that rage hogs are very powerful, even with being under heal as well. So they're just tearing through the base. And once a cannon goes down, that final air sweeper is just cleaner from there. He has started his cleanup early, bringing some goblins, some archers, goblins for those storages. And just cleaner from there as the hogs finish up the job along with the queen. So nice shot by Iceman there, getting the triple. Let's see. Now we're gonna get into some 9v9s. First up, we had Diddy coming in with a stoned hobo attack. So he starts his attack off around 12 o'clock with a golem and a couple wizards. Second golem goes down around 3 o'clock with and his third golem just goes straight down in between those two around 1 or 2 o'clock. Wizards are there to funnel. He's able to take out the enemy queen with his wizards. Drops a test wall breakers, then drops the remainder wall breakers. Breaks up a nice opening right in front of the king altar there. His wizards are able to take out the side defenses, making a really nice funneling for his heroes and his bowlers and his golems to go into. The Tesla farm pops up. Drops a heal for his bowlers and his troops as they go inside the base. Drops a poison for the queen and the hound. Triggers the king's ability. And sends in a couple hogs to take out the Tesla, but unfortunately those hogs get taken out rather quickly, so he's just sending in more hogs to help out. Hound pops and drops a poison for them. Pops the queen's ability as well to help take out those pups. Still has a full golem up that hasn't been taken out yet. Still has a heal left, drops his heal right over this section, and drops his remaining 2 hogs on the bottom tower. Drops a wizard down to help take out that air defense, and just clean up from there. Nice job by Diddy getting the job done with a hog attack at Town Hall 9. They were seeing more and more hog attacks as the loon nerf hurt a good amount, as before you could spam a good amount of loons, it's still triple even if your raid goes not exactly as you want. But we're definitely seeing a lot more hog attacks than before. Next up we have Bryant coming in with a Queen Walk Go Valho. Alright, so let's see where he starts off. So he starts off with a couple archers, just spread around the base, take out those builder huts at the corners. places his queen around 6 o'clock ish, with a couple wizards down to funnel a giant down to tank for the wizards. Triggers, he's going to be able to take out 2 Teslas and the CC and the enemy queen. Sends in his golem to help tank, while the queen is taking a sufficient amount of damage. Drops a jump, a poison over the CC as it come out. A Valk, then the remainder is Valks as he's trying to send them inside the base where the jump is, but they're just not taking it. Bowlers are going to walk as well, some of them at least, along with the king. But they're going to be able to help out the king and take out a couple buildings before they go down. Drops a heal for those bowlers, but a little late, so it ended up only healing his queen. But she's under healed by those healers, so it doesn't really do much. So he starts sending his hogs in at the Teslas there. Pops a queen's ability, takes out the expo. So he had no heals for those hogs, and he still has a good portion of the base left that could do damage to the hogs. But both heroes are still at almost full health. Hogs are going to just pound away before all of them goes down, taking out the 3rd air defense. Almost taking out the 3rd air defense at least. So his queen and king and wizards are going to have to finish up the job here. Yeah, if you wait a little bit on the heal and save them for the hogs, he definitely would have been able to take out this portion of base with the hogs. But even so, he does a really nice job finishing up the job there. Next 9v9 we have Bush. He comes in with similar attack to T Diddy. I think Rob also comes in with similar attack, but he does it in a different way than Brian does. I think instead of having his queen walk meet up with his kill squad, he goes a different way. So he starts off with a minion to a funnel. Queen walk starting down around 6. And his queen is just going to keep pushing up. Almost sort of like a queen charge. Funnel made with only a minion. And he drops down a golem right away. Add that mortar, couple wizards to help funnel. Drops his boulders and his Valks. Notice that he doesn't bring any jumps for his troops. His king's doing another walk, clearing out the side buildings. Drops the heals for his Valks and bowlers as they tear through those walls and go inside the base. Drops his first rage. Blurs out the CC, which is a a hound. So he's not going to worry about it too much as they don't do too much damage. Second heal is his drop. Takes out the enemy queen relatively easily. Pops his king's ability. Starts sending in 1 hog to help take out a couple point defenses. And sends in his remainder of his hogs around 12 o'clock. Queen's going to be able to take out good portion, one of the Tesla that's part of the Tesla farm there. Bowlers are going to do a good amount of work, just crushing through everything. Valks too. Hound's going to pop. Queen's going to be taking out all those pups. Unfortunately, all his bowlers die, so his queen pretty much has to finish through everything. But still has that 1 hog left with a sliver of health left. He's just finish up the attack. So nice shot by Rob. Next up we have Shadow Fighter. Coming in with a similar attack, but with a Queen Walk Mass Hog attack instead of bringing any golems or Valks to help take out a portion of the base. So he starts his queen walk around 8 o'clock, has his king down around 9, along with a baby drag to help make a good walk for his queen. I meant kings just help make it clearing some pathway, clearing out some buildings. He's gonna trigger the enemy queen, drops a rage on his own queen and healing that queen straight up again. Lures out the CC, only lures out a couple minions, drops a wall breaker so that's gonna be able to lure out the rest of his troops. Second poison goes down on them, and which is gonna go down relatively easily when they're under poison. Queen's gonna take out that bomb tower, and right when that drops his remainder wall breakers, he's able to break through for his queen. Triggers another giant bomb. So now now the remainder of the base is mostly for those hogs he brought. So he brought 23 hogs, I believe, and CC hogs as well. So he has 3 heals. Yeah, drops his first heal, but fortunately all those hogs got taken out. So that first heal didn't heal much at all. But his hogs are just gonna keep on smashing through everything. His third heal is drop, helping them push through that final layer of defenses. But unfortunately, there's still a good portion of the base that's still up. Has to pop the queen's ability, as the queen had engaged a king low earlier. Luckily, his hogs split, so they're able to take out both sides, the remainder of the defenses relatively quickly. It's just clear from there. So nice shot by Shadow Fighter, getting to triple. Also got a 6-pack this war, and then both times using similar attacks. Yeah. Next up we have Flacco coming in with a Queen Walk Laloon. So I showed a good amount of Queen Walks this war. All of them either leading to some sort of kill squad and some back-end army. We seen a Queen Walk go Valho by both Bryant and Rob, but both of them use it in very different ways. And now we've seen Shadow Fighter doing a Queen Walk into a Mass Hog attack. Now we have Flacco doing a Queen Walk into a Laloon attack. His queen's going to be able to take out the enemy queen as she enters at 12 o'clock. She's going to be able to take out that first air defense. Drops another rage on his queen to push her along to take out the CC. Queen's going to be able to take out the final witch into CC, and he should be able to start his Lalooning. Even though with the nerf, Laloon is still a very viable strategy. You just gotta be kind of careful where you drop your loons, as each drop matters now. You can't just ban them and expect your loons to wipe out everything. They still do, but you gotta be pretty precise about where you drop them. So his first 2-hound goes down at that 3 o'clock air defense. Drops a rage on those loons that are in the core, just taking everything out. Second air defense at 6 goes down, and he only has that final air defense, which the queen's gonna help take out. Air defense goes down, all the air skellies are targeting the hound, and he has plenty of loons to finish up the job along with his queen to help. King's gonna take out that Tesla, so the loons don't have to go all the way back up to take out that Tesla. and he's just cleaning from there. So nice shot by Flacco getting the triple. It's South Dip. I think Heisenberg, T Diddy, Bex. Next up we have Heisenberg coming in with a quad La Luna attack, I believe, with a couple Valks thrown in to take out the Queen. So it starts out with a Wizard to funnel. King goes down to Army Camp. Couple Valks, his Valks go down as well. Let's go pop the King's ability, take out the Queen. Any Suicide Heroes right there. I think both Valks of his are still up, or maybe not. So his Queen is going up around 12 o'clock. Couple Wizards to help funnel. He's going to pop the Queen's ability there, takes out that first sweeper, and he's going to be able to take out the enemy King, I believe. Yeah. So he drops the Archer on the Builder Hut at 3, takes it out. And he starts his La Lune at that 7 o'clock air defense. Sends in 3 of his hounds. Finds the Tesla farm, drops a rage over his loons as they travel over them. First hound's gonna pop. The pups are actually going to be almost, yeah, they're going to be able to take out that air defense. CC hound goes down. Goes for that air defense. And he still has a haste left. 1 haste and 1 heal left for the remainder of the base. Drops a heal over the loons as they travel to take out the, the Wiz Tower. And then only the Archer Tower is really left that could damage loons. He's able to swag a poison and a couple loons that he's going to drop to help clean up. And a couple minions as well. So nice shot by Heisenberg getting the job done. I think our last and final attack will be by Bex here. Coming in with his Shatter Gobo La Lune. Drops his Golem off at 9 o'clock. Second Golem at the 8 o'clock mortar. Couple Wizards behind both Golems. Help taking out those buildings. Drops a Test Wall Breaker. Finds a Little Bomb. And then he's going to drop the remainder of his wall breakers to break through that wall. Unfortunately, the King decides to walk, which isn't going to help much. But I think the King should go back inside the base once the enemy King has gone down. Actually, yeah, it does go back in, but he goes down right when he goes back in. So didn't do much there. Drops a jump. All golems are gonna pop into golemites. Queen's still up though. Starts his La Lune far from the air defenses around 6, while the air defenses are around at 3. Hastes his loons in as they take out a good chunk of the base out with only 1 haste and good amount of loons though. Second haste goes down. You can see that he only used a jump for his kill squad, and he still has a rage and heal left for his kill squad. And rage and heal is a really good combo for those loons, just wiping everything out, even though the first drops are a little weaker. Hound's still up, and it's not really tanking for the loons right now, but there's just so many loons left that he's going to be able to take out the remainder of the base. And he's even able to swag a haste. So nice shot by Bex, getting the job done. Well, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Unfortunately, yeah, it was sad that we lost this war, but we just gotta keep moving forward. I'll be back with another recap of our war against Sajana, and again, another really good clan. I think they're also part of the CWL, if I'm correct. But we also lost that war again. But that time we lost on dips. We weren't able to get many dips. We were only able to get 2 out of 6. It was a rough war for our 11s. But hopefully we bounce back with our current war right now. And as always, thanks for watching. And remember to like, subscribe, and comment below. That'll show your support for my videos, and I'll just keep posting more recap videos, and hopefully I'll be able to start doing my strategy videos, hopefully. As always, thanks for watching.
Get off my lawn!